Kia ora, and welcome to our first ever podcast of Watching Weston. I'm Jean.
And I'm Katrina. Kapahaka, choir, enviro group, entertaining ads, science and a police tractor, all to be found here on Watching Weston.
And remember, Charles Street episode 1 coming soon.
We didn't start this amazing program all by ourselves.
We had some special creators to help us out.
I think you'd like to meet them.
So here they are.
Welcome everyone. Today I am here with Bridget, and she is our creative producer for the Watching Weston TV program. Hello Bridget.
Hello.
First of all, I'd like to ask you, what is your job as a creative?
Well, I've come with Maddie Maxwell to Weston School. It's a national project that's been rolled out this year. So creatives in all different fields are going to schools around the country. We've come, so it could be in any field, we've come as filmmakers to Weston School.
What made you want to be a creative?
I find it really exciting, making things from scratch. And it's probably, since I was a child, I've loved doing it. And I've had different jobs, but the ones I've loved the most have been when I get to create things.
What would you say to encourage other people to become a creative?
Say everybody is creative, and just feed that part of your life and it will grow.
That has inspired me to become creative.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you for your time today, and just thank you. It was very informative.
Hello everybody, we're here on Watching Weston with our resident creative, Maddie. Maddie, could you tell us about your job?
Okay, certainly I can. So I'm here as part of the Creatives in Schools project, and my job as a film producer. Over the last few years I've worked with Bridget Ellis doing Filmmakers in Schools, and we always really enjoy working with young students who are keen on making films and creating video content. So it's really exciting to be here at Weston to share some of our skills.
Now, I'm going to take you back in a magic time machine to childhood. Can you remember, back then, did you want to be a creative?
Yes, I loved reading as a child, and I really enjoyed writing stories. And I guess that was the side of me that was, especially creating stories is what I like doing, and being able to tell them on film is a way that I've been able to express that. We've always enjoyed coming to Weston and making different films, watching different students growing older and carrying on and still making stories when they're in high school and beyond. So coming here and meeting the Watching Weston team has been really fun so far, and listening to their creative ideas and finding out what they already know and being able to help them to create Watching Weston. It's really exciting.
Aren't we lucky to have two talented people working with us?
And next up, we've got the police tractor, and it's bringing a lucky Weston School pupil with it.
Wait, Katrina, we've got science guys first.
Hi, we're the Science Guys, and we've got a question for you. How many seconds does it take for a snail to travel 30 centimetres?
A, 36 seconds. B, 1 minute 36 seconds. C, 2 minutes 36 seconds. D, 3 minutes 36 seconds.
To school on a police tractor? That's really fun. Was it your first time in a police tractor?
What does a police tractor do?
The tractor's used for going to things like AMP shows or anywhere where people from the rural community are likely to be, and it's an arrangement between Norwood, who are the dealers for New Holland tractors, and the police. So the tractor actually belongs to New Holland. We don't own it, but we put our stickers on it, and then when we take it to things like A&P shows or sales or things like that, it just gives us a reason to get into conversation with rural people, and that helps us find out what's going on around farms and stuff like that, some of the things that might be affecting them, and gives people who have an interest in tractors a reason to come over and strike up a conversation with the police. And so the outcome from that is that we have a better idea of what's going on in the rural community and what might be affecting farming folk, and people from those communities and off farms and that sort of thing find it easier to come and talk to the police and see what we can do to help them out and that sort of thing. So that's what we use it for. And so it's due to go to the Wanaka show next week.
At A&P shows, there's children. Are they allowed to look at the tractor and examine it?
Yeah, sure. Yep, exactly.
That's cool. Do you offer any rides in the tractor?
Depends a little bit on the day and who's there. So we were certainly happy to give Reed a ride in it today. So.
Thank you for your time, and I think that's all the questions I had for you.
No problem, thank you.
Were you a little nervous getting in? No. Do you want to do it again someday?
Hi, welcome back to Science Guys. And the answer is B, 1 minute 36 seconds. Alice, could you please tell us some more about snails?
Snails use on their one muscular foot. They use muscles send ripple-like motions, somewhat like a caterpillar, through their foot. And best of all, they slither on a bed of slime.
What a fun morning for Reed.
And who knew about snails?
I think it's time for an ad break.
I wish I had a ball to bounce around.
We've got balls and everything! We've got netballs! We've got basketballs.
We've got skipping ropes.
And hula hoops. And this is the PE shed!
So you are opening on the 3rd of April, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
What will you be selling?
Well, orange roughy is the fish of the day. Everything else, I make it all myself here. I was a chef for 30 years.
Oh, what's the name of the
It's
store?
going to be called the Chain and Anchor
Chain and Anchor.
Fish and Chip Shop. But,
Anything else you would like to say?
oh well, we're open from Monday to Sunday, and open for lunch Saturday and Sunday and public holidays. Otherwise it's 4 till 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, and we hope you have a good success
Oh,
with the business.
thanks for popping in. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And this is the new takeaway shop in Weston, just what we've been wanting.
Welcome to Weston's fabulous library.
I like the Ruby Redford series.
I like the Funny Kid book series.
I like the Dogman series.
I like Amulet series.
Do you need your own ad? Well, come down to Oamaru at Weston School and you get your own green screen, and it's your chance to be on screen. So you're saying that I can use all this stuff for free? Yes, you can. I'm a pirate superhero.
Shiver me timbers.
See, this is why you should come down to Oamaru and use this green screen. And you could be a vampire.
Did you know that our Watching Weston team went to a professional TV station?
Let's go and see 45 South.
I'm Terry Kent. When this station began,
And it began with an idea in the year 2000, but it took until 2007 to get on air as well. So as an opener to see what 45 South's doing, guys and girls, is to go to a Facebook page, which is hashtag 45 South TV, and you will find us, and almost all of our work is there. And of course the beauty is you can scan back through. If you want to know what the Heritage Parade looked like last year, you can find it there. And when there are boats in the harbour or things special happening, we do all those sorts of things. Which leads us back to the fact that if you produce something that you are proud of in the video area, we would be very happy to look at it, to put it, one, on air here, and two, that would then go through to our Facebook page.
Hello everybody, my name is Dana Muller and today I'm here with Jacob Roebuck. We're here at the 45 South studio, as you can see behind us, and we've come here for a visit, and I'm going to ask you some questions. Do you like what's going on here?
I find it a very well organised operation. They have a lot of good cameras and good tech, and I'd like to ask you just one or two questions today about your learning time at the 45 South TV stations, please.
Well, I've learnt that they actually use wavelengths, not digital. They still use wavelengths, meaning they use aerials.
What is an aerial?
An aerial is a long metal thing that you put on your house that's got all these other long metal things that are attached to it, that normally you point in the direction of a tower that's got another aerial on it.
Like a cell tower.
No, cell towers are for phones.
So, do you know where the tower was or is in Oamaru?
It's up near the Cape, I'm pretty sure.
What was the thing that surprised you the most about
Well, you have to pay $20,000 to put this stuff on wavelength.
It's quite a lot of money. So, how much money do they earn here? Like,
they don't. It's all voluntary.
Let's have a look at our own Weston School movie makers.
Yes, 1 minute ones. But first, let's hear from the science guys.
Hi, welcome back to Science Guys. And if you guess C, you are correct. How about Alex talks about skinks more for us?
There are 33 types of skinks in New Zealand. Skinks drop their tails when they are scared. Have you ever seen a skink in the skink garden at play before?
What's this? A blue fish? I can put my poison in here.
No! Don't put poisonous things down the drain. It will go straight into the rivers and seas. So it will kill sea plants and sea animals.
Where should I put this?
Well, I don't know. But whatever you do, please don't put it down the drain.
Yo! Boom! The thing goes... The next day. I like it cut, G.
we've got another question for you. Would you recognise a skink if you saw one?
Skink Garden reminds me with the stuff that's happening in Weston, like choir, Enviro Group, Kapahaka. And it's so amazing what we can do. We should really be looking at it. I agree.
Every 3 months, our school Enviro group goes to All-Day Bay to monitor the beach's well-being. First we went to the rock pools to count corals and sea creatures. Then we go and measure a 100 by 25 area to do a rubbish walk. With the rubbish that we find, we put it into groups, count it, then put it on a New Zealand beach database. It feels great to know that you have done something good for the community.
So here we are today, about to go and interview Mrs. Kitchen, the head of Enviro Group, about what she's been doing at the Skink Garden today with the Enviro Group members. So let's go and find her. Good afternoon, Mrs. Kitchen.
Hello, Jacob.
I would just like to ask you a few questions about what you've been doing today at the Skink Garden.
Well, my helpers from the Oamaru group and I have been trying to set up protection for the skinks from the local marauding cats. So we have rolled out wire netting. Well, the kids have rolled out the wire netting, put rocks on it, so the skinks are safe under the rocks.
So I've been seeing these spikes like over there, and I think I saw one in the bush over there. So what are these spikes' purpose?
Well, we want to keep these marauding cats off the logs and off the stones, so we are hoping to try this method of spikes. And Riley here and Emily and Amelia and Ethan have been hammering the spikes into wood and into the ground where we think cats might sit. But they won't be sitting much longer there, will they?
Let's go have a look at some wrapper-free lunches of Weston students.
I like fruit. Today I have apple and grapes. Mama wraps my sandwiches in a beeswax wrap. I take the wrapper off my muesli bar and leave the wrapper at home.
Hello, Emily.
Hi, Jacob.
What do you have in your lunchbox today?
I've got some Marmite sandwiches, some cherry tomatoes, an apple, a little treat, and some carrot. Hello, Nellie. Hello. Why do you think plastic is a dangerous thing? Because it could go into the sea and hurt the animals. What food do you have?
I've
got watermelon, I've got a gherkin, carrot, tomato, radish, orange, yogurt, a plum, apricot, and I have no idea what the other thing is. Why do you think this is a good lunchbox? Because it does everything doesn't go upside down when I put my lunchbox upside down. Yeah. Instead of buying an expensive box with individually wrapped muesli bars, why not just go for the cheaper option, a pack of biscuits?
Here I have a big bag of chips with already little packets of chips in them, and I have 2 medium-sized bags of chips. Decanted.
What about the biscuits we bought?
I think it's time for another ad break.
The Weston School huts! The huts are a fun place to come at morning tea and lunch times to let your imagination run wild.
You can use tyres to make swings and also chairs.
You can climb trees, but don't pass the orange line if you're under year 5. So make sure you come down to the huts and morning tea and have a great time. And make sure to be inclusive, as skillful thinkers are inclusive.
There are too many slides. I can't watch my YouTube.
Neither can I. Go away. Oh, there's way too many flies in here. When are you guys going to sort this problem out? Oh, I guess I'll just have to keep my own mind in it. Time to take some flies. Got one.
Yeah.
And this one can go in the bin.
Yay, thank you.
So you see, you don't have to use any type of fly spray. You can just use a very handy fly net. You can just buy this net instead of fly spray. It's way cheaper, natural, and more efficient.
Ever been on the senior playground? We're going to tell you the top 3 games to play on this amazing playground. Busted! Recharge. 3, 4, 5. That was 5! We're going to play cheat. Cheat! Welcome to our 4 Square supermarket.
It's got everything for your needs.
Open 7 days a week.
It's the time where everybody has been waiting for. Drum roll, please.
It's Charles Street.
We're running a bit late. We should probably move faster.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bunsen burners. Safety first. Put your safety glasses on. Pull your head in, sunshine. Put them on now. Move your table forward. No, back. You forward.
So there is no fire. We have heard from the fire brigade that this is a false alarm. So this is good practice for when there actually might be a fire within our school. I saw everyone doing pretty much the right thing, coming out of their classrooms correctly. I did see a few people running though, so we're going to have to work on that next time. Walk out of your classes. Sorry, have to take this. Not right now, I'm in the middle of something. Okay. 15 minutes, are you serious? Just let me finish this. Alright everybody, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so does anyone know who set the alarms off?
I know who did it.
Really? Who?
I don't spot, so...
Tell me later then, I've got a Zoom. Yes, Mr. Patterday?
I know who did the fire alarm, so I could tell you so we can figure out a punishment together.
Oh, right, well, make it quick, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
True. It was, them! Over there! But Mr. Patterdad, I'm not even in your classroom.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. You can sort it out then. I've really got to go. I'm going to be late.
But we didn't do anything. Why is Mr. P acting so strange? Oh, so it's a mystery?
Well, we'll find out. I hope this works out well.
Same.
Carol, have you seen the size of these marrows? I can't see anything because I can't find my glasses. Have you seen them?
I must confess, no, I can't. I must, no, I can't.
Mr. Patterdad, what are you looking so worried about? Look, somebody put orange peel in the worm farm. Can you believe it?
These corns are so big, so beautiful. Can't believe they're already like that. These are earwig. Cute.
Mrs. Junior, do you have a minute?
I have 10 seconds. Can you hold for a second?
Oh, about the fire alarm.
Oh, the fire alarm. Turns out we were overdue for one anyway. Those kids did us a real favour.
But.
No buts. Important call. Ministry of Education. Yeah, sorry about that.
Darn it.
Mr. Patterdad, can I help you?
No, she never pays any attention to me.
And you never pay attention to me.
Pick up tomorrow's pie. They're ready
Mrs. Hallway is so good. Like, I guess there's romantic in it, but, you know. Mr. Patterdad, I cannot believe that he loves Mrs. Junior. And Mrs. High likes Mr. Patterdad. She does. And look at all those kids. Eliza, and the other people. Autumn as well. They're so lively. Yes, exactly. And so cute. Thanks for watching.
See you next time!
Thank you.